So you're thinking about moving to Sun City Hilton Head. In today's video, I'm gonna sit down with Alex Guilford, one of the top sales reps here at Sun City and one of my longtime good friends. And he is gonna tell you everything you need to know about the new construction process here at Sun City Hilton Head. And if you stay till the very end, he's gonna tell you about a secret incentive only for my YouTube viewers, that if you come in and you mention it, he's gonna tell you a secret incentive that you can unlock here. So let's get started right now. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Low Country, whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County? Then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about the current market in the South Carolina Low Country. My name is David Simcox, host of Low Country Lifestyles and a local realtor. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you and you looking to make their move to the South Carolina Low Country, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're making your move in 3 days or 3 months, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below, so I can help you find your low country lifestyle. So today I am at Sun City Hilton Head, and I will be sitting down with one of my good friends, Alex Guilford, who's also one of the top sales reps here at Sun City, and I'll be asking him a bunch of questions about the new construction process, also everything that you could possibly need to know about these new construction homes. So let's get right to it right now. Okay, so the first thing that you told me about is that you guys are a lifestyle community. Can you tell me and the audience a little bit more about what that means?
Absolutely, David. So the lifestyle community, Sun City basically comprises yourself of being as busy or not busy as you want to be. You could be from Sunday to Saturday from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Involved in pickleball, tennis, golf, water aerobics, woodworking, sailboating, kayaking. I mean, you name it, it's there.
Sounds good. And you said this is kind of like a one-stop shop design center here where we're at right now.
Right.
What does that mean?
So Sun City being a one-stop shop, we are one of the builders that have everything you need right on site. Professional design consultant to help you choose all of your cabinets, floorings, countertops, trim packages. You have on-site financing with Pulte Mortgage, where you can, if you're thinking about financing, explore different buy-down rate options, different arms that are available in the finance market.
Okay, thank you. And then you mentioned something when we were talking about you have consumer-inspired floor plans. Tell me and the audience, I don't know what that means, consumer-inspired floor plans.
So what we do is we get focus groups and we have them live in a floor plan for about 30 days to tell us where doors should swing, where switches should be placed on the walls, the best way to get the most out of your kitchen layout. And it's tried and true. Before we even build a home, we have focus groups live in them to see where we can improve those things.
Okay. What's one example of something that you have learned from doing these focus groups and you've like changed a floor plan or moved something or done something different?
Actually, one of the most popular plans, the laundry rooms are connected to the owner's walk-in closet. So that way you don't have to walk from your walk-in closet all the way through the house. In some plans, and the old ones, your laundry room was in the kitchen. Well, you're with your owner's closet being connected to the laundry room, you have easy access to your laundry.
Okay. And are they still doing the dishwashers up?
We no longer do the raised dishwashers. Part of that came from the focus groups wanting to have one level island so it didn't interrupt the islands with a 2-tier, so we went back to lowering the dishwashers.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then you had also mentioned something about improved building practices. What does that mean?
Well, over the years, to give you an idea, we've been building now for 30 years here.
Wow.
So over the years, what we've done is we've identified warranty opportunities. So for example, the way we prepare our slabs now, there's a moisture barrier below the slab to keep moisture from raising from the ground to the floor, the slabs, and getting through the hardwood floorings. That's one building practice. Another building practice is we've gone to do Curdy systems behind the showers. If you're not familiar with Curdy, what that does is instead of having like a fiberglass surround behind the walls for moisture barriers, this is an actual product that keeps moisture from behind the tiles, ever getting behind the tiles in the shower. Hurricane tie downs. Before we pour the slabs, we place the hurricane tie downs, pour the slabs, so that way as it cures, those hurricane tie downs are actually in place versus drilling them in after the fact.
So this is just something you've learned over 30 years of building new and improved ways of doing things.
Absolutely. And to give you an idea, as we speak, our average warranty cost per home from last year was around $350. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know with a lot of other builders, people have to come back out and get the builder to do like a laundry list of punch items, a year or 2 years out. So that's really impressive.
It takes a lot of integrity to build a house up front with all of those features. Okay. So that way we don't have to come back.
And then you told me that majority or all of the homes are ranch style with an option for a bonus room. Why is that important?
Well, single-story living, all on one floor, has kind of become the popular thing in the active adult community, 55 and older. And part of that is because that's where you're going to be living 95% of the time. Everything from the owner's bedrooms, the laundry rooms, storage is all on the main floor. You do have the option for a second story if you need it. The second story would include a full bedroom, bath, and living room. That would be great for grandchildren if they have video games and you want all of those toys and things kind of out of the way. I also have it for people that have collectibles and don't want to necessarily see it all on the main living area. So they have a kind of a hideaway for all of their memorabilia.
And if they go with the bonus room option or the extra square footage on the second floor, that square footage is typically cheaper to build than the square footage on the first floor. Is that right?
That's right. You're looking at a rough estimate of $60,000 to $70,000 to do the second story, and dollar per square foot. It does work out more economical to build up sometimes than.
So do you think from a resale standpoint, if they were ever to sell that down the road, is that a good investment?
You know, one thing that we find is the take rate is about 25% of people doing the second story. So I think most important is to make sure it's something that you are going to use.
Right.
I tell everyone, before you decide on the second story, make sure you use that space 100 days a year. So that way you're getting the most out of it. Otherwise, $70,000 can go into vacations.
Right. And it's a lot of money. A lot of money for kids or grandkids that stay there a week or two.
Correct.
So you can buy a lot of hotels for that.
Exactly.
All right. So home site costs. There are different. You call them lot premiums. Is that correct?
Sure. Yeah.
And so, what are the different lot options, and what are you don't have to give me the exact prices because I'm sure that'll change over time. A lot of these people maybe watching this 3 months, 6 months, a year down the road, so those prices may not be the same. But what are the choices, and what would be considered like level 1, level 2, level 3?
Great question. So the views are what drive the cost of the home site. So to kind of give you a tier, if you will, and again, this does change over time. You have water views, lagoons, you have wooded views, you have berm, landscape views, and sometimes you have dual views, which would be a lagoon with a berm or a lagoon with the woods behind it. I would say the more rare that home site is and the availability of it is what will drive that home site cost to be more. Versus in any kind of developer situation, whatever we have more of, we typically will price a little less. So, in an example, today we have a ton of wooded views. So with the wooded views, you might be getting a better cost on that home site cost because there is a lot of those available for people to choose from.
And typically a wooded view is a premium. So it's something that is highly sought after in new construction communities. So if you get a wooded view here, you're actually getting a premium lot for less money. So it's a lot of bang for your buck. So it might be a really good option.
That's exactly right.
Okay. And flat and flexible deposit structure. What does that mean?
I love it. So we have a kind of a flat deposit structure, and it's 20% of the purchase price. So using an example, a $500,000 home, you are looking at 20%, which will be $100,000. That is going to carry you through the entire build process. In some cases, we are flexible with that standard deposit, meaning if you are selling one home and using those proceeds for the deposit of this new home, we will time that and do an installment addendum that will allow you to sell your home, get the proceeds, and then furnish the remaining portion of your deposit. So there's a lot of ways to work with.
And so
customers.
You guys just broke ground on the newest section of Sun City. And that is right across Argent, right?
Correct.
And tell us, if somebody puts that 20% down right now, when is their home going to be built? And there's going to be some amenities over there. Tell us a little bit more about that too.
Excellent.
On that side.
First question, our current build cycle somewhere between 6 and 9 months.
Okay.
We've seen some homes fall a little before that or a little beyond the 9 months. So typically we're looking 6 to 9 months from the day you sign your purchase agreement. The amenities, we are looking at about an 18-month completion from when we break ground.
Okay.
As of now, we're looking at a start date of sometime late this year, so some between August and September, with the completion of early 2025.
Okay, and what amenities are going to be in that new section?
Something like you've never seen before.
Okay.
That includes a 2-story fitness center with an indoor gymnasium for indoor pickleball, indoor tennis, an indoor track for walking on those rainy days. There'll be separate cardio equipment in one room, weight equipment in another room, a movement studio, an outdoor amphitheater for live concerts, movies, 2 additional pools, putting us at 8 pools total.
Okay.
Both of those pools will be heated, so that would be.
So if somebody's building over there, I know this, but maybe the viewers don't know this, they have access to all the amenities throughout Sun City, all the campuses, all the areas.
Correct.
That's correct.
Regardless of where you live, everyone shares all the amenities here.
So there's amenities on the south side, the north side, the new development side, all throughout. And just ballpark, like dollar amount, how much do you think the amenities here are worth? Hundreds of millions?
Well, before this big word of inflation came around, we valued it at about $150 million of amenities.
Wow.
So we are the most amenitized Del Webb in the country.
So I know this also could change year to year, but if you're getting $150 million worth of things to do and fun activities, what does that cost them per year?
$3,300 a year will give you access to all of the amenities, pickleball courts, tennis courts, pools, etc. That also, as we speak, $3,300 will include your weekly lawn care service. So mowing, blowing, edging, turf applications, pine straw, fertilizations. It also will golf is the only thing you'll pay separate. So it's pay if you play, if you choose to play golf.
Okay. That's a lot of bang for your buck. Definitely.
I would say.
Okay, and I guess last question, or I guess we got about 2 more. The best time to guide you through the process. Tell me about that.
So, we have the best team to guide our customers through the building process. So this should not be a scary thing. My job here is to personalize every single option for the customer for things that are on their wish list. And then of course, as we break ground, our construction team, our construction managers will also be following up on a weekly basis to update customers on when their slab is being poured, when inspections from the counties are being conducted, feedback on if the home passed or failed inspections, and then the process beyond even after you close on a home. We have a fantastic customer care team that, again, once you move in the home, you're assigned someone that is going to be your direct report should you need any warranty items taken care of on your home.
Okay. And last question before we get to the bonus item, personalized experience. That's something you were talking to me about. What does that mean?
So just to kind of give you an idea, I've worked with people for about 3 years before they've made the final decision on a home. A personalized experience simply is just that. My goal here is to understand exactly what a perfect case scenario looks like for every individual that I meet. And again, check as many boxes on that wish list to make this a stress-free and hassle-free experience.
Okay, sounds good. So how long have you been here selling?
I am coming up on 10 years.
Wow.
Selling at Sun City Hilton Head.
I think we met right around that time.
We did. And prior to that, I did sell resales. And one of the things that made me come on to new construction was the idea of having that building from the ground up, seeing a project from absolutely nothing to a home that someone's going to enjoy for many, many years to come.
Okay. And I know the sales reps here, especially you, incredible people, some of the best and most professionals I've ever worked with. If they have a buyer's agent or somebody like me with them, is that okay with you guys?
Absolutely. In fact, we encourage our buyers to have a buyer's agent. Okay. We find that it is a great third party to kind of bounce different ideas off of. It's an extra set of eyes and ears and hands on deck when it comes to someone that's going to be moving into a brand new home. And the relationships that we have with the realtors in the market are by far some of the best that we try to cultivate.
And I can vouch for that, guys. Me and all the realtors I know, we love working with these guys. We love bringing customers out here. They are awesome to work with. All right, final question. We told everybody over there that if they stayed till the very end, we were going to share a secret bonus item that if they come here and they ask for you and they mention that they watched this YouTube video, you were going to give them like a secret bonus. So tell us what it is.
So for you and your viewers out there, we do have 4 guest homes for anyone that's even thinking about Sun City that they can check into, stay 4 days and 3 nights, use all of the amenities in the community just as if they were a resident here. Should any of your viewers out there decide to take advantage of that 4-day, 3-night stay and decide to purchase within that year, we will pay for that 3-night stay for them to stay with us.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So if somebody wants to reach out to you directly, obviously they can contact me and I can reach out. But if they want to get information directly from you, what's the best way to get in contact with you? Do you prefer email, phone?
Either one. We work pretty much all the time here. So again, Alex Guilford. My direct phone number is 843-295-6393. You can always email me as well, Alex, ALEX.Guilford, that's GUILFORD @delweb.com.
All right. Thank you so much.
David, it's a pleasure,
You're
my friend.
You're a good friend and a true professional, so thank you very much.
Pleasure's mine.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Take care.
All right, thank you for watching this entire video. I hope you learned a lot about the new construction process here at Sun City. And again, if I can help you find your low country lifestyle, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below. And until next time, my name is David Simcox, and it has been a pleasure spending time with you today.